In this video, we take you on our 7-hour business class flight from London Heathrow to Doha, Qatar. We flew with Qatar Airways and sat in the Q suite on the A350-900, which includes lie-flat beds, super comfortable and private seats, and an exceptionally high-quality service. This was such a great experience for us, and we highly recommend it. Our flight was at 8 AM, so we got to London Heathrow nice and early. We had already checked in online, so we just had to go to the self-service stations at London Heathrow, and then we were shown to the business and first class bag drop area. We went through the designated fast-track security area, and within 20 minutes of getting to the airport, we were already in duty-free. We'd had ample time to roam around in duty-free. After some coffee and some window shopping, it was time to board the flight. The super friendly cabin staff directed us towards the seats. There are 35 lie-flat beds on this aircraft. There are single seats, twin seats and quad seats. We were seated on the quad seats. We had so much privacy in these seats, it actually didn't feel like we were on a flight. We also had excellent service from the cabin staff. All the staff were extremely friendly and helpful, and it almost felt like we had our own flight attendant. We sat on the quad seats facing backwards. Initially, we thought it would feel weird, but actually we really liked this orientation and we felt like we didn't feel much turbulence. We sat in seats 5E and 5F on both the outbound and inbound journey. The quad seats have dividers in between the 4 seats to give privacy, but they can be pushed all the way down if you're travelling as a couple or even as a group of 4 and you're feeling social. The red and purple mood lighting during the flight provides a relaxing ambience, and there is also additional lighting above the seat for meal times as well as a reading light beside the headrest. There's a good amount of space in the seat with a footrest, which later becomes part of the lie-flat bed. One of our favourite things is the suite door, which you can close during the flight to give maximum privacy. Next to the seat is another little seat, which is also a storage area. It's stocked with water, magazines and a headset. On the control panel, you'll find different buttons for your seat. It allows you to recline the seat at different positions and has preset buttons for eating, takeoff, sleeping and landing, so you'll always be in the correct seat position. You'll also find a power outlet, USB ports and a remote controller for the entertainment system, which I'll talk about in a bit. The seat doesn't feel claustrophobic at all, there is plenty of space to relax, and the cabin in general felt airy and spacious. When you want to lie down, you can ask the cabin staff to help, or you can do it easily yourself. There is a mattress and pillow provided on the seat, plus a quilted blanket with a plush top and silk underneath. This was by far the most comfortable flight we've ever been on. Even though this was a daytime flight, we asked the cabin staff for pyjamas, and they very kindly brought us a pair. The pyjamas are made by the White Company and are super comfortable. On the side table, there was a diptyque amenities kit, a protective kit equipped with masks and alcohol gel, plus a refreshing towel which they bring with a pre-flight drink. They also bring a refreshing towel at the end of the flight. The amenities kit contains body lotion, face cream, lip balm and a perfume spray which smells divine. Talking of amenities, the bathroom at the front of the cabin is a really good size, with a full-length mirror, a light-up mirror and more diptyque toiletries, plus dental and shaving kits too. The table can be pulled out and opened up. The in-flight dining menu had a mix of Arabic and Western options with a range of teas including karak chai, mocktails and soft drinks. You can order anything from the menu at any time during the flight. There was also a good selection of wines on board if that's your thing. I had the traditional Arabic breakfast, followed by the Gulf biryani for lunch. The biryani was so good. Nitesh enjoyed the Arabic meze and apple crumble for dessert. We had no complaints with the food on board, and I really liked the little candle they provide too. For in-flight entertainment, the Oryx One system has over 6,000 options to keep you busy. I naturally went to the Bollywood section and I found a great variety of movies. Needless to say, I was more than entertained on the whole journey. It's a large touchscreen, but you can also use the remote control to navigate the system. The 7-hour flight went by so smoothly, and we went on to enjoy 5 days in Doha. On the return journey, the taxi dropped us outside the business class entrance, and a porter very kindly took our suitcases and led us to the check-in area. We then went through the fast-track security, which was super efficient and speedy. If you're visiting Doha, we highly recommend spending time in Hamad International Airport. It's like a tourist attraction of its own. It's huge, and you'll get to meet the big iconic Big Bear. There's an array of shopping and dining options. We had a cute little bite to eat at the Harrods Tea Room. We then walked towards the Orchard, which is a gigantic 10,000 square meter indoor tropical garden. The walk altogether took around 40 minutes, and on the way we saw some super cool structures. You can also take a train to Terminal C, where the Orchard is. The train is free of charge and takes around 5 minutes. The Orchard is really cool. There are paths to walk down and places to sit amongst all the greenery. You can see it from the bridge above and also take the escalator down one level to be in the middle of it all. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see where we stayed and what we did in Qatar, then don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. We'll see you there!